Welcome to the 2022 Enneagram Gift Guide. Two exciting things to address at the very top of this video. First is there has been an addition to the family, and no, I'm not pregnant. This is Lemon. He's 9 weeks old. He's the cutest little dude, and we also live in a small apartment, so if you hear barking and squabbling and playing, it's this guy, and I just wanted to let you know that you will definitely be seeing him in a lot of videos because look at him. Look at him. The best dog in the world and the cutest. And the second thing is that I finally have merch. I've been working with two amazing artists to make things that I personally love, want to wear, and would love to gift to my friends this Christmas season. These are some of the designs. There's a black hat that says Talk Enneagram to me. There's a little Enneagram symbol on the side. I also have one of these in mint green, and then a fleece sweatshirt that says Talk Enneagram to me, and then a sage green sweatshirt that is super cute and it also says Talk Enneagram to me. It's all embroidered. And for those who are not as willing to instigate conversation with strangers about the Enneagram, you're like, I don't want anyone to talk to me. Don't worry, because I also have an Enneagram gift for you. This is Pockets of Peace. It is a series I started on my Instagram a few months ago, and it seemed to really resonate with people. So I collaborated with an artist to make 9 different 8x10 prints of 6 things for each type that they can do to bring them peace and contentment. This comes framed, it comes in a white frame, it's very clean, and I'm just very excited about it. I think it's the perfect thing to gift to the Enneagram people in your life. And also you could buy it for yourself, put it up in your office, something for you to look at and bring you peace and remind you to find little pockets of peace throughout your day. Unfortunately, we designed all of these prints before Lemon was even born, so he is not in any of the pockets of peace, but I guarantee you if I ever do another one, Lemon's gonna be in every single person's pocket of peace. Right? Yes? Now let's talk gift ideas that come directly from you guys. Enneagram Type 9s desire to have inner peace and stability in their life. They desire to know that their voice and their presence and what they want and what they think that matters. They crave connection with people. So I recommend a gift that says, hey, I want to spend time with you. An example of that would be like 2 tickets to a concert for the 2 of you to go and have a great time and enjoy good music. Also, feeling cozy and comfortable is very important to them. So something like a Barefoot Dreams blanket or cozy socks, just anything that kind of adds to the atmosphere of coziness. I mean, don't get people puppies because they're like a 15-year commitment. But if they do want a puppy, that is also very, like, this is the coziest I think I've ever been. So just, there's gonna be a lot of puppy references in this video, I'm sorry. Healthy 9 Club says, a gift that shows you wanna spend time with me, like 2 tickets to a concert. Megan says, books, blankets, candles, candy, historical fiction books, or slippers, fuzzy socks, so again, with that coziness. This 9 says, a quiet week away at a cozy remote cabin somewhere, which sounds honestly like the dream. So those are just some suggestions from Enneagram 9s of gifts that you can give them. Definitely gifts that say, hey, you matter to me, your desires matter to me. Type 8s are assertive, confident mavericks who desire to protect themselves and the people that they love. And there's only one thing you should be getting your Type 8 this season. Exactly what they ask for. I'm not kidding. Like, don't get them anything unless they've asked for it. Here are some answers I got from 8s as to what to get them for Christmas. Type 8, leaving me alone. Seriously though. 8 Wing 9, 33 female, and the things on my list. That's directly from the mouth of an 8, so I'm telling the truth, guys. Don't get them anything that they don't want. 8 Wing 9, 24 female, car detailing or someone to fix my toilet. Again, this is very specific to this person. A cabin and a ski trip with all 4 kids and their significant others. Also, very specific to Allison. So, Allison's family, get her this. Enneagram Type 7s desire to be fully happy and content. They love experiencing new ways to discover the fullness that life has to offer. So first and foremost, give them something to remember. I asked my friend Serena, who I did the At Home with Enneagram Type 7 video with, and she said the most important thing for gifts for her is memories. She wants an experience that will create memories with people. Some ideas from Enneagram 7s are plane tickets, obviously, a surprise day, tickets to a Broadway show or a surprise trip, all creating memories with people that you love. This 7 says a surprise, an experience, or a gift card so I can get what I want. Liz says she wants tickets to Disney or anything, really. I'm easy. Anything can be an adventure. And I love that quote for a 7. Anything can be an adventure. That's so perfect. I also recommend giving like a Polaroid camera or a film camera for Enneagram 7s. I find that those are a great like instant gratification kind of picture where you like have something physical in your hand that also reminds you of the memories that you're making. Enneagram type 6s desire to have security and support. They value commitment and dependability, and they approach the world with this inquisitive, curious mind. When we are holiday shopping for Enneagram 6s, it's very important to keep in mind, is this going to be practical for them? Some questions to ask yourself when you're online shopping or you're standing in the aisle at Target is this gift useful? Does it make sense for their unique circumstances? And do they really want or need this gift? When I asked on my Instagram for gift ideas for Enneagram 6s, I got this response. I'm a 6, just had this discussion over at 6ish, appliances, power tools, hand tools, socks, sweaters, anything practical. Other ideas for type 6s would be like food vouchers, anything that can be enjoyed and doesn't add clutter. And I also have obviously screenshotted a lot of ideas from 6s that I'm going to read and show to you now. 6, I've started liking buying my own presents and wrapping them. Often something crafty and new fancy pens. So there's a 6 who's just buying their own presents. They're just fully like, I'm just gonna do this myself because I know exactly what I want. Amanda says practical things, meal prep services, long, kind cards. 6-wing 5, useful but thoughtful gift or just quality time with them. Another 6-wing 5, 36, female. Experiences, food, natural cosmetics, things that can be enjoyed and create no clutter. This 6 says planner and color coding pens, super soft blanket, restaurant gift card, no decisions required. Type 5s are curious and perceptive, lifelong learners. Because they're in the head triad, they approach life first and foremost through mental analysis. That's why I think a great gift idea for Enneagram 5s is something that makes you think. Tara says she's a 5, she's 36, female, a video game or a book would be great. Obviously, I feel like books are often the response from type 5s, or a bookstore gift card or something. If you don't know exactly what books they want, that would be super helpful. This 5-wing 4 is 22. She says she wants money to pay off debt and put in savings, very practical, and or a DSM 5. No idea what that is, but I'm sure it's great. This 5 is 33 and she wants a quiet weekend away with her spouse. This 38-year-old female 5 wants a long, cozy blanket and a gift certificate to an indie bookstore, which I think you really can't go wrong with that. Here we have a 13-year-old 5. She wants a guided tour of a historical city like Athens or Florence. That's freaking awesome. Type 4s approach life creatively. They value their ability to connect on deeper levels and experience a wide range of emotions. Over all the types, I think that type 4s value authenticity the most. So the thing that you do not want to do is get them a gift that is not authentic, that is contrived or kind of basic. It can't be something that you gave to all your extended family and your coworkers. It has to be unique to them. So I actually don't think gift guides for type 4s are all that helpful unless you're just saying this, get them something that is unique to them, because anything I say is not going to be right for type 4 because they are very specific and unique to them. I did get some ideas from type 4s that I will read out loud because, you know, I trust them more than I trust myself. But essentially, I think you need to kind of go with your gut and go with what you know about your 4 when you're gifting them. This 4 is 41. She says little luxuries like beautiful candles or bespoke jewelry. This 4-wing 5, 29-year-old, wants a Roomba. This 4, 21, wants books or novels. This 4-wing 5 wants a gift card to Amazon or bookstore. No clutter. Don't bother trying to figure me out. Love it. 428 female, she wants books, telescope, journal, book full of questions, comfy sweater, film camera. This 4 wants a card in which you have written how much I mean to you and why you love me. Oh, I love that. This 4-wing 3 is 22 and she wants startup funding for my animal rescue. I also want that for you because I think that's freaking awesome. Some other 4 suggestions were something custom from Etsy, like a commissioned drawing or beautiful glassware, quality sound canceling headphones, Enneagram books. I will link some of my favorite Enneagram books down below, a masterclass subscription, Taylor Swift tickets, and homemade hot chocolate. So again, these are all ultra specific to the people, so I recommend the only thing that you take away from this section is get them something that is unique to them. Yes. Type 3s are driven and efficient individuals who are motivated by the desire to be successful. They work their butts off to achieve their goals and want to hide things that are a little bit less than desirable. As an Enneagram 3, I can tell you that the very best gift you can give to a 3 during this stressful holiday season is to tell them that you love them just for who they are and not for what they accomplish, not for what they're checking off their to-do list. That to me means more than any wrapped present. That being said, I still want presents, so tell me that and also get me presents. One thing that I suggest for Enneagram 3s is caffeination. Anything that improves your productivity, kind of moves your day along. I have this giant coffee next to me right now. Yes, I recommend giving a type 3 a cold brew maker if they like cold brew. Otherwise, you could give them like a subscription to different bean companies that they like send it to your house every month. We had that one year. It's called Trade Coffee, I believe, and it was freaking amazing. So yeah, just like basically any kind of caffeination thing that 3s can keep and make delicious coffee at home. I think that's really helpful. Some other suggestions from 3s were kettlebells, TRX straps, gym tees that say obedience, money, jewelry, spa day, a maid. All sounds good. This 3 is 38 and wants a gift card to Lululemon or some other cute workout clothes or store. This is a 3-wing 2, wants an intentional and genuine letter of affirmation or a scavenger hunt. Love it. This 3 wants a professional camera to take the best photos. This 3 is 31 and wants a food gift card. I'm overwhelmed with my clutter and it's hindering my productivity. That is helpful. No clutter, no muss. It's practical things that add to the value of their life. This 16-year-old 3 says, I love it when I get tickets to do something or go traveling. I also love that. I'm a big fan of theater. If you have 3s in your life who love theater, get them a ticket for a regional show that's, or a tour that's coming through. There's so many great tours out right now. Hadestown, Waitress, what else? Mean Girls is coming to LA. Just lots of good stuff coming out. So get them a musical or a play or something just deep and that you can get into and connect to your artistic side. Type 2s are by far the most relational number on the Enneagram. They are just like relational people to their core. They desire to be loved and appreciated by other people. And so something that they struggle with is putting their needs before other people. It's so hard. Like, when you're in the plane and they're like, put the air mask, the oxygen mask over yourself before you do anyone else. 2s struggle with doing that. So I recommend gifts that are very encouraging about taking care of themselves. So that could look like a blanket, a robe, a gift card to a spa. It could even be a gift card to a spa with you so that you add in that relational element, like a friendship thing, but it also is encouraging them to take care of themselves. Other suggestions from 2s are anything personalized or sentimental, an invitation to have a fun night out with friends, wellness and beauty products. This 29-year-old male, yes, we've got a 2 male who says something small that shows you know, understand, and appreciate me. This 2 says a million love letters, literally a million. This 2 says long handwritten love notes, personalized jewelry, a scrapbook of us, very relational kind of presence. I love that. And last but not least, Enneagram type 1s. 1s are ethical and responsible people who long to improve themselves and the world around them. This is definitely an Enneagram type that doesn't want extra clutter around the house. They don't want crap. So I recommend consumable gifts for type 1s, things like wine or candles, things that are practical and can be used. Maybe like a cool pasta you pick up at like Little Italy or something. Some suggestions I got from actual type 1s are researching and buying the best version of my generic suggestions. I love that. You're doing the legwork for them. If they're like, I really need a vacuum, and you do all of that research on like what vacuum to get, like that would be helpful for a 1. This type 1 says, stuff the stocking for me, hub. So Mrs. Jones Jr.'s husband, you better be watching this. Please stuff her stocking, because she's stuffing everyone else's and it sucks to have an empty stocking on Christmas morning. This one's really good for a 1. A letter with all the words of affirmation that I can read when my inner critic gets loud. Another one says, a full trip carefully planned without having to make any decisions. I've heard that from 1s a lot. Like, can you take everything off my plate, plan everything, and let's have like a fun release, like getaway. 27-year-old female says, something from my list or something practical, no knickknacks. So just backing that up, no clutter, no knickknacks for type 1s. This one says all of my basic necessities so I can put my income into investments. So maybe getting them things that they already use every day. Like, what is their body wash they always use? Get them a loofah. What is their dish soap? Maybe you could do like a very practical thing of restocking all the things that they use every day. And this One Wing 9 says literally just use the list I already made. So similar to 8s, just stick to the list, guys, because you're not gonna get it right if you try to just go off the list. So those are just some suggestions from all of the Enneagram types about what kind of gifts that you could give. Hopefully that gets your mind churning. Also, these things are all available. The sweatshirts, the hats, and Pockets of Peace prints are all currently available on abbeyhowemerch.com. I will link it in the description down below. I'm just so excited that, you know, Christmas is here. It's time. It's daylight savings, it's getting dark. Like it's time for the joy. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.